Hello and welcome. This is Rising Dawn 144. This is a message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I started out with a vision of someone on the floor. You know how you fold up on your knees and your face is down to the floor and you're crying, like in despair, like you're really not in a good place. I see in the sky, though, this giant hand just coming down and picking you up. So let's see what's going on. That's some heavy stuff. Got chills. All right, let's go. All right, we got the King of Pentacles. There you are. You're stable, you're secure, you're successful. Uh-oh. We have the Four of Cups, but you're not happy. Not happy. Protecting your emotional body, your longing, your discontent. Okay. Getting a message with this Page of Pentacles. An offer of growth, financial beginnings. Focused approach. Let's see. One more for this Page of Pentacles, please. Nine of Wands. Keep going. You're defending yourself. You're defending your hard work. You're close to your goals. Resilience. Okay. Okay, we got a King of Wands popping up here. Okay, that could be passion, taking risks, determined. Ace of Swords, clarity, breakthrough. Okay, it's either this truth coming from the divine about this King of Wands or the King of Wands bringing the truth. You're receiving something that you have to defend. A new beginning you have to defend. Maybe against this King of Wands. Quick, fast movement, Eight of Wands. Progress, changes, news, messages, taking action. Oh, that's too many, but we got strength and the Six of Cups. Something about the past, remembering the past, having strength. Eight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. Bold moves, free spirit, taking risks, dynamic shift. Okay, give me 1 second. You have to defend this message coming in, this offer coming in from this King of Wands. Because you got the truth and clarity. You're not happy with this King of Wands. We have the Tower. Liberation. Dramatic change. Clearing. And that comes with that message about a new beginning. And then we have the King of Cups here. Okay, that's 3 kings. The King of Cups wears his heart on his sleeve. But he's very emotionally intelligent. He is the king of emotions. Okay, we have Three of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. Expansion, foresight, planning. Your ships are here. Taking action on it. Taking action on a journey. Your ships are here. They have arrived. Attention to detail, your harvest, your hard work, your dedication, your mastery to this journey. Gaining mastery on this journey because you have the Ace of Swords, because this truth is coming in. Or a truth that you've already received. Okay, we got the Four of Wands. Too many. That's Two of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. So competition, struggle, balance, and a decision. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups is driven by his emotions, follows his intuition, pursuing endeavors, and seeking emotional fulfillment. King of Cups offering you this cup is what causes the Tower. Now, these kings, they're male, but it's masculine energy. So this could be a woman in her masculine energy. Getting mastery, you're celebrating it. When you get this mastery over this truth, you get to celebrate it and you can move forward and seek emotional fulfillment. That's causing the sudden dramatic change. Like this is quick. At Eight of Wands, that's already quick. Knight of Wands. Like this is fast moving. Very fast moving. After the Tower, we got the Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, contentment, joy. Deep connections. And then you have the Queen of Swords. Clarity, courage to speak the truth, analyzing, honesty, sense of justice. Like you'll listen to people, you'll listen to their stories, but you already know the truth. So, you know, they're not going to BS you. Okay, so that's... This King of Cups could... Maybe you have like a Scorpio moon or something? Oh no, you're bringing in the King of Cups. You're bringing the King of Cups in. You manifested that. Oh, we got the Ace of Cups now. Okay, that's what you manifested. And the Hanged Man. You got enlightenment. Ultimate surrender. And sacrifice. You got mastery over this truth. And it gave you enlightenment. And now you're able to sacrifice whatever you need to sacrifice for this Ace of Cups. A new beginning, spiritual growth, potential. I'm feeling a lot of spiritual movement here. I think this is spiritually. That's why the hand was coming down from the sky to pick you up. Yeah, this sword gave you everything you needed to move forward, to take action. Okay, yep, right there. All right. So you get the sword. Okay, you get this seed, right? This Page of Pentacles brings you this idea, this offer of growth, or whatever it is. This Four of Cups, that could have been the offer of growth, you know, putting you in that feeling. Crying on your knees on the floor put you in that to realize what needed to change. So you come out with the Nine of Wands after that, resilience to keep on going. You were picked up, stood on your feet, dusted off, and given the wands to protect yourself. Now, the King of Wands seems to be who you're protecting yourself from. That's who the truth is about. But as soon as you get this truth, like, stuff starts moving fast. Fast, fast, fast. Because right there's the Eight of Wands, and here's the Knight of Wands. That's a total of 9 wands. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself with the truth. Protecting this new beginning with the truth. This truth causes the Tower. And then in comes this King of Cups. Maybe the King of Cups is the one who actually gave you the sword. Maybe he gave you the truth. Or maybe the way you feel about this person, you finally realize the truth. And that caused a sudden change of everything. Liberated you. Your manifestations are coming. You're gaining mastery over your manifestations through this process. Then you can celebrate and give your cup to whoever you want. But first you're focusing on, this isn't really about love. This is you're focusing on your passion, taking action for a solid foundation. Passionately. Okay, we got the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. By getting yourself out of your head, because that's a self-imposed trap, it was keeping you isolated. It was keeping, you couldn't manifest like this. This is like frozen. You can't manifest money. You can't manifest love. You can't, the water's frozen. The pentacles are out on the tree where you can't reach them. You can't see. You're trapped, but you're not. And that's what your enlightenment was about. That's what opened up the cups. Making the choice to get out of your damn head. Don't allow your head to trap you. The Five of Pentacles, we have celebration, friends, community, gathering, support, happiness. It opens the gates when you, okay. Okay, so the test was, will you get out of your own mental prison? Getting yourself out of your own mental prison opens up everything else. And by making this decision and moving forward with it swiftly, it opens up everything. The waters are unfrozen, the water's flowing, it's waterfalls, it's flowers. Freeing up everything that was frozen. Justice on the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Dreams come true, getting what you want. Okay. Four of Cups. Oh, with this Four of Cups, you definitely know what you don't want. Like, maybe you have everything on the material plane that you want, but you don't have the emotional core of the problem. Okay, whoever you're shutting out, whoever you're not accepting the emotional offer from is the core of the problem. And once you realize that, you get the key for your dreams to come true. Page of Pentacles. Solidification, calm, and pause with this Page of Pentacles. An offer of growth. Okay, going through, finding out, getting that key. Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. This was meant to happen to get you through that. 9 of Wands. It says miss you, wait, and eager. Okay, so we have pause and calm. And then wait. Defend yourself, but wait. You've already defeated the problem, so now the universe is asking you to stay calm, pause yourself, just wait. Just wait. It's working in the background. Everything's becoming solid in the background. Yes, this King of Wands was the problem. The King of Wands, anxiety, bondage, depression, keeping you troubled. Ace of Swords, it's revealed. It is revealed. It's on exhibit. It's for everyone to see. That's what's working in the background. The problem's being exposed. 8 of Wands. Quick, fast movement or messages with lost loved ones, memories, elder, and nightfalls. These are spiritual messages. Maybe a passed on loved one or an elder. Maybe that was the hand that came down to help you. Knight of Wands. Okay, we have clown, performance, camouflage, laugh at, and revenge. Dynamic shift. Tell me about this clown. I'm sorry. Yeah. Now they're sorry. You're acting like a clown. Tower. Too late for that. Divine intervention caused this tower. That's underneath that pause. Just wait. It's working. It's working in the background. King of Cups. Your manifestations are here. It's like fine details. Fine details are being worked out. The King of Cups, wide awake, clean, and decisive. I think this person is coming to you. This person's coming. I think that's why we got two. One's a pause and one's a wait. You're eager and wait. I think you're waiting on somebody. Waiting on that King of Cups come in. You're wide awake. You're clean. You're decisive. Or the King of Cups is about what they want. And they've manifested this tower to come in so that karma can take place and open the path up. 3 of Wands. Yeah, your manifestations are here, taking it because you took a leap of faith, because you took a chance. 8 of Pentacles. You trusted in the messages that were coming to you. You trusted in yourself. Dedication and mastery over your toxic attachments, obsessions, drugs, or alcohol. Whatever had you addicted. Got that truth and clarity about that. Okay, the celebration. We have divine timing. That is what's happening. Divine timing. It's coming. Be patient. Come on, Capricorn. You are like the master of patience. Okay, Knight of Cups. This is ascending, leveling up, a promotion, and progress. That's with that cup. You're leveling up. The Ten of Cups, we have apple, wisdom, death, sexuality, and joy. Wisdom, what brings you emotional fulfillment. Queen of Swords. And knowing where, clarity on where you belong. Where your safe haven is. Where you feel, you know, joy. Where you feel joy. Ace of Cups. Where your Ace of Cups is. Okay, with the Ace of Cups, you have investigate, explore, and search. Spiritual growth. You searched for it. You asked. You asked for help. That's why that hand came down to help you. Hangman. You have to ask for it. Yeah, you got enlightened. That's what happened with this Hangman. Sixth sense. Intuition, subconscious. Okay, Eight of Swords. All right. Mistress, third party, affairs. Let's see, Five of Pentacles. Transformation, newborn, and evolution. Okay, well, you're leveling up. This is your transformation. I think an affair is going to be exposed. Or, if not an affair, something on the outside that was messing everything up for you. In divine timing, this is coming out. You already know about it. You already searched for it and got your answers. So you have the wisdom of where you belong now. Okay, Two of Pentacles. God, it's been coming out a lot. Making this decision. Okay, well, maybe you're in a relationship with this King of Wands. But you want to be with this King of Cups. And you're trapped with the King of Wands. So this right here, this decision about this third party is going to make your soul sing. You're following your intuition on this. Three of Cups. You got the wisdom you needed. Okay, we have reconcile and letting go. That's on top of your happiness, your celebration, your friends, your gathering. Repair, cure, understanding, concession. Surrender, open up, give up, and release. You're reconciling with your what makes your soul happy. Okay. You're making silence. Be quiet. Be quiet about this. Be calm. Pause. Wait. You'll know when it's time to move. I think it looks like the divine and universe is doing all the work for you once you got this truth and clarity and you accepted it. See if anything's coming up against you. This keeps coming out. Both of these. All right. So that energy is left out in the cold. That's Eight of Pentacles, getting what they deserve, what they worked for, winning at no cost, like at any cost. They're left out in the cold for what they did, trying to win at all costs. That's why you're not accepting that offer. Trying to stay balanced while they come after you. Tell me about the Nine of Hellfires. Ooh, okay. All right, so we got the Six of Wands, victory and recognition. Ha! I don't even know if I want to say this. What? they're deciding to come after you, or they decided to come after you because they realized the only way for them to have what they want is to bring in death. Okay. Tell me about this death card. Justice. They're getting... Whew. Boy, oh boy. That's what called it injustice. That's what brought that sword in. Justice is they're going to move on. They're getting a whole new beginning. Thinking they won over you. They're getting a new beginning, but it's a dark star. They think they have a star, and it's a dark star. So they're kind of getting back what they gave, you know what I mean? Six of Skulls is Six of Cups. That's past, like remembering the past. Oh, and defending it. Yep. Okay, well, that's not going to work. That's why the divine came in, divine intervention and all that, and that hand came and picked you up and dusted you off is because what they were manifesting was something horrible. And justice came in and said, I don't think so. So you just keep doing you. Pause and wait. Everything's working out. Everything's working out for you, okay? Patience is your whole thing, Capricorn. Your dreams are coming true. You know what the problem is, so just keep yourself right. You got this. Keep silent. Pause. Wait. Until next time, catch you on the flip side.